based on the information provided by an Arabic writer Abu Rehan al-Biruni through his work titled as Kitab ul Hind or Book of India. Clear? Book of India. Right. In this work, in this work, so right. So understand. In this work, he has explained about Indian conditions and has even mentioned resources confined in temples. Clear? Now just understand, based on the information of Kitabul Hind, Mahmud Ghazni began to attack leading temples of India, including the temple of Somnath in Gujarat. Clear? Temple of Somnath in Gujarat in 1025 and extracted resources. Clear? In this context only, the Rajputs emerged to defend India from such warriors. Clear? Mahmud Ghazni returned back to Iran. Clear? Meanwhile, after some years, after the death of Mahmud Ghazni, weak rulers began to rule in Iran, and in course of time, in the region of Ghor in North Afghanistan, Ghor located in North Afghanistan, another powerful warrior emerged in 12th century, and this powerful warrior was Muhammad bin Sam. Muhammad bin Sam, who began to attack India not for resources, who began to attack India basically to establish political rule. Clear? And Muhammad bin Sam began to attack India from the region of Sindh first of all, but failed in this venture as he got defeated by rulers of Sindh. Clear? He changed his route and then he began to attack India from Punjab, and this ruler or warrior was popularly known as Muhammad Ghori. Clear? When he came to Punjab, Rajputs had already emerged, and decisive battle between Muhammad Ghori or Muhammad bin Sam took place with Rajput ruler Prithviraj Chauhan. Clear? This battle took place in the battlefield of Tarain near Delhi in 1191. In the first battle, Muhammad Ghori was defeated. He returned back to Central Asia, but he again came back to India in the next year and defeated Prithviraj Chauhan in the second battle of Tarain. With defeat of Prithviraj Chauhan, Rajput resistance almost came to an end, and that marked the establishment of Turkish rule in India. Clear? With establishment of Turkish rule in India, clear, Muhammad bin Sam again returned back to Central Asia after deputing his trusted slave in India. This trusted slave was Qutb Uddin Aibak. Clear? So Aibak was stationed in India by Muhammad bin Sam or Muhammad Ghori. Muhammad Ghori again returned back to India and defeated another Rajput ruler, Jaichand, in the battlefield of Chandawar, again near Delhi in 1194, that completely ended Rajput resistance for the Turks. Clear? So two battles of Tarain and Chandawar led the foundation of Turkish rule in India by the end of 12th century AD. Clear? Muhammad Ghori died while returning back from India in 1205 when he was assassinated on the banks of river Jhelum in 1205. Thereafter, his trusted slave in India, Qutbuddin Aibak, decided to rule independently, and when he decided to rule independently, he started to rule from Delhi, and that marked the establishment of a large empire in course of time to be known as Delhi Sultanat. Clear? So Delhi Sultanat's first ruler was Qutbuddin Aibak, who was the trusted slave of his master Muhammad Ghori, and that is why the dynasty that he established in Delhi came to be known as Slave Dynasty. Clear? So Slave Dynasty was established within Delhi Sultanate. First of all, let us understand briefly about political history. So this led to the establishment of Delhi Sultanate by Qutb Uddin Aibak. Now just understand, clear? Delhi Sultanate was established in 1206 and continued till 1526 AD. Clear? Delhi Sultanate was established, and the first dynasty to be established in Delhi Sultanate was the slave dynasty, also known as the Mamluk dynasty, and all the rulers of this dynasty were pure Turkish people, and they believed in racial superiority of the Turks. Clear? So slave dynasty was established in 1206, and this dynasty continued till 1290. Clear? Important rulers of this dynasty. The founder of this dynasty was Qutb ud-Din Aibak. The founder of this dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak, and prominent rulers of this dynasty included Iltutmish, Razia, Balban, and Balban. They were the prominent rulers of this dynasty: Qutbuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, Razia, and Balban. The right order is also this, clear? And Balban. Slave dynasty came to an end in 1290 to be replaced by the Khalji dynasty. This dynasty was from 1290 to 1320. Clear? So Khalji dynasty was non-Turkish dynasty. They were not Turks. Largely it is believed they were Indian Muslims. Khalji dynasty was established by Jalal-ud-Din Khalji. Jalal-ud-Din Khalji, followed by the most powerful ruler, Alauddin Khalji and Mubarak Shah Khalji. Three rulers and Mubarak Shah Khalji. Clear? Khaljis were again replaced by another dynasty. This dynasty was known as the Tughlaq dynasty. This was again Turkish dynasty. They belonged to Turkish race. Tughlaq dynasty was from 1320 till 1412. Clear? And the founder of Tughlaq dynasty was Ghiyas-ud-Din Tughlaq. Then followed by Muhammad bin Tughlaq, very interesting personality. Then followed by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Then followed by weak ruler Mahmud Tughlaq. Last ruler. Clear? So there were major rulers of Tughlaq dynasty: Ghiyas-ud-Din Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq, and Mahmud Tughlaq. Clear? Tughlaq dynasty was followed by the Sayyid dynasty after a gap of 2 years from 1400 to 1451. Clear? And Sayyid dynasty was founded by Khizr Khan. Sayyid Khizr Khan. These members declared their descendants from the family of Prophet Muhammad. Clear? So Khizr Khan. Clear? This was then Muhammad Shah. Khizr Khan, then Muhammad Shah, and followed by even Alauddin Shah. They were prominent rulers of this dynasty, Muhammad Shah and Alauddin Shah. Clear? Sayyid dynasty was followed by an Afghan dynasty, and this Afghan dynasty was known as the Lodhi dynasty from 1451 to 1526. Clear? And Lodhi dynasty was founded by Bahlol Lodi, followed by Sikandar Lodi, and then lastly followed by Ibrahim Lodi. Clear? So dynasties, 5 dynasties were there. In 1526, Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by another Central Asian warrior, and this warrior was Zahiruddin Babur, who founded the large Mughal empire in India. So Delhi Sultanate was finally replaced by the Mughals in India. Clear? So these were 5 dynasties of Delhi Sultanate. Slave dynasties were Turks in origin. Khaljis were non-Turks in origin. Tughlaqs were again Turks in origin. Sayyids claimed their descent from the family of Prophet Muhammad, and Lodhis were Afghans by race. Clear? So there were a large number of Afghans who came to India under the rule of the Lodhis. Clear? Founders you should remember: Qutbuddin Aibak, Jalaluddin Khalji, Ghiyas-ud-Din Tughlaq, Khizr Khan, and then Bahlol Lodi, the founder of Lodi dynasty. Clear? And all these rulers expanded the territorial frontier, especially Alauddin Khalji, who went to different parts of India and thereafter established large military rule. But all these sultans, you must remember, question is asked from here, all these sultans were completely or consistently challenged by the Mongol warriors from Central Asia, starting with Genghis Khan, who was contemporary of Iltutmish. Mongols went on attacking India continuously. Clear? In fact, during the reign of Alauddin Khalji, as many as 6 Mongol warriors attacked India, and third one even came up to the suburbs of Delhi. Clear? And therefore, Alauddin Khalji had to take several measures to protect Delhi Sultanate from the attacks of Mongol warriors. That included, his reforms included military reforms, agrarian reforms, and importantly, market reforms in order to maintain consistency of prices of essential commodities to sustain large military force. Clear? So all these measures were taken by Alauddin Khalji to protect Delhi Sultanate from Mongol invasions. Mongols came even during the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, the Mongol warrior being known as Tarmashirin. So Mongols are meant to be the perpetual problem for the sultans, and in fact it is said as counted as one of the major factor for decline and disintegration of Delhi Sultanate. Clear? So none of the sultans could rule for more than 25 years, only with some exception, largely because there was a complete threat from the northwestern side related to the Mongol warriors. So politically, to remember, Delhi Sultanate could not find a strong, deep-rooted connection in India because they were always on superficial ground, largely disturbed by the Mongols coming from northwestern side, and they went on attacking and disturbing the powerful sultans of Delhi Sultanate. Clear? But these were 5 dynasties, and the Mongols warriors stopped attacking India with establishment of Mughals, who protected the northwestern part of India with firm and determination. Okay? So these were the major dynasties of Delhi Sultanate, which were established from 1206 to 1526. Dynasties changed because of racial affiliation, being Turks, non-Turks, descendants of Prophet Muhammad, and Afghans by race. Clear?